We do this every time. Seasons change and our love went cold.
So as you can see by the start of the video, it's my last ever day as a teenager on this planet in life. It's my last ever day as a 19-year-old, which is crazy to say. Like, I can't even imagine being an adult. Well, I know technically over 18 is an adult, but like not being a teenager is crazy to me. Like, when you think of the milestones in life, you think of like being 13, your first teenage year, being 18, becoming an adult, and then I don't know, people always look over 19 as it's like a filler year, but to me I'm just like 19 is your last ever year as a teenager, and that's crazy. Also, sorry, I look like this, it literally is midnight, so I am in my pajamas, and I also recently got out of the shower, so yeah. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be 20 technically tomorrow. I mean, it's still the same day, it's just midnight, like, so I haven't been to bed yet, but like tomorrow technically with time, I'm going to be 20, which is insane. So I was born on the 31st of December 2001 at 3 in the morning, so 3 a.m. on the 31st of December is my official birthday. So that's weird. At least I'll have 3 hours into my birthday where I'm still a teenager until it hits 3 a.m. and then I am no longer a teenager ever again. That's insane. So I figured, just for my own sake and for the sake of looking back on it in however many years times, or kind of just showing friends and future kids and whoever, being like, oh, this was my last day as a teenager, would you like to see? So that's why I'm documenting this. Not that I'm doing anything exciting particularly for my last day as a teenager. Take a shot of a non-alcoholic beverage every time I say last day as a teenager, because I feel like that would be fun to do. But I'm not doing anything exciting or anything like that. I just wanted to vlog my last day as a teenager, because it is like a big milestone to me personally, like that being like the end of an era, I guess you could say, like 13 to 19. It's crazy. That's when most of your growth happens. Like, you meet so many new people, you let go of so many new people. Your whole school experience starts from 13 to about 18, 19 if you stay on in school. But like, I don't know, man. I just wanted to vlog it just so I have it in a few years time, be like, oh, that's what my last day as a teenager looked like. It was boring, but at least I have it on camera. So I'm just gonna vlog pretty much my whole day, and it's going to continue on into another vlog, my first day as an adult, or my 20th birthday, because that's going to be exciting. So essentially this whole vlog is just going to be me running some errands, because for my 20th birthday, the day after this, I am flying away to Egypt with my family, which is awesome. I've never had my birthday abroad before, and we've always tried to do it abroad, but it's always been off season, or it's been super expensive to get into actual hot countries. So mum finally made it happen this year. Thank you so much to mum, love you so much. But honestly, like, I don't know, like, it's bittersweet. Like, obviously it's going abroad, like, that's amazing, but like, I'm also just like, I haven't got time to process, I'm no longer a teen. So today is just going to be like doing last minute errands. I've already done all the travel documents, so I've printed off all the boarding passes and everything today or yesterday. This is blowing my mind, but everything is printed. I literally just packed, and I'm just packing my last airport bag, so like things that I'm going to take physically onto the plane and stuff for the actual journey from home to Hurghada, Egypt, which is where I'm going. So things like headphones, power banks, camera, that kind of thing. Oh, I'm also dropping off Lynx tomorrow. Lynx is my kitten. I'm dropping him off tomorrow, so he won't be here for my actual birthday countdown thing. So that's gonna be sad. I'm dropping him off in the evening, so I'll vlog that too, but it's gonna be really sad. I always hate saying bye to him. It's so sad. His first New Year's and he's not gonna be here with us. That's so sad. But yeah, I'll just vlog kind of my preparations for traveling and just anything else I do. I know it would probably be boring, but here we are. I feel like while we're here, why not go through like kind of achievements I've made this year as a 19-year-old, while I'm still a 19-year-old. Let's see. I started BSL, which was fun. I started it over the December lockdown, so last year, so directly after my 19th birthday. Lockdown happened on my birthday, so that was fun. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna just sit around this lockdown, I'm gonna learn a new skill. So I undertook British Sign Language. I'm doing a course online. I'm still currently doing it because I took a gap for a few months to focus on exams and coursework and things like that. So I've recently returned to it and I love it as always. BSL is so fun and it's so useful. I'm doing psychology and I want to go into the clinical field, so it would help me a lot, like with patient work and things like that. Like when I'm talking to someone who has impaired hearing or something like that, or even just generally signing to other signers is just fun. Just go like, hi, nice to meet you, that kind of thing. So I'm really proud that I decided to take BSL because it's amazing. Another thing I'm proud of, what am I proud of? I'm proud that I took on so many different sports. Now this isn't just as I was 19, this is, let's just broaden the horizons from like all of my teenage life. I'm super proud that I undertook so many sports. Like I know I kind of pushed myself a lot into a lot of random sports just to kind of see what I liked, and I was pushed into a lot of sports, not by my family, definitely not my family, but mainly the people in my school and in my class, but for like sports day and stuff, all the way up to year 7, so 6th grade, all the way up till, when was my last sports day? Year 10, so 9th grade. I was always nominated for like 3 or 4 races, which was a lot to take on. Like looking back on the distances I ran at that time, I'm just like, that's not possible. Also, the sport I'm talking about is athletics, by the way. I realized I didn't say that. Looking back on it now, I'm just like, I don't know how I did that. In one day, I ran 2 400 meter races back to back. So a 400 meter, then a 2-minute break, then another 400 meter race. And then I did a relay race. So I ran one 100 meter stretch. So that was a total of 900 meters back to back to back, which was crazy. And the reason I did 2 400 meter races is because the first one was the trials, then the second was the finals. I came 4th place, but you know what? It's fine because it was 4th place by 0.3 seconds. So I almost made podium, which I'm happy about. Like running 900 meters in one day, and bearing in mind sports day in secondary school or for high school, middle school, like that's about 2.5 hours, I want to say. So 900 meters in 2.5 hours, like that's not a lot of time to kind of just do those kind of distances. And I know people will say like there's long distance runners, there's marathon runners, etc, etc. I was not any of those. I was not any of the above. It was just weird though. Like I was kind of pushed into the sports, but I loved it. I also got nominated for games captain, which is why I was a part of so many sports, because I was in loads of tournaments and things like that. I had a space on the netball team, but by the time I played so much netball, I eventually hated the sport, so I was like, nope, no thank you. I also had a place on one of the football teams, I think. No, we did a football tournament. It was a mixed gender football tournament, so it was mixed teams, and I'm not sure what place we came, but I did participate in that because I loved football. There was another cricket tournament which I did, that was fun. There was hurdles too. So pretty much, yeah, I guess you could say the jock of the class, you know? So I got nominated for a lot of sports. Like it really pushed me to do loads of new sports, which I was super happy about. It's relevant because now, as I was 18 and 19 now, I undertook loads of new sports in university and loads of new opportunities. So within university, at the start of university, so when I was 18, I started rock climbing and I joined the Extreme Sports Snowboarding Society in university. but because of lockdown nothing happened with that. But I do know how to snowboard, so that's fun. But rock climbing is super fun, love it so much. I don't really do it that much anymore, but I'd like to. But rock climbing is so fun. But the one sport that I love, like it's a new sport, like it's a new sport to me, but I love it so much, is ice hockey, which is what my 20th birthday, the theme is revolved around ice hockey. I didn't know we had a theme. Pretty much it's a surprise for me. I don't know anything. I just told them like the ice hockey gear I needed, and then that was my presents. That's amazing. But then they were like, theme of your birthday is ice hockey. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'm so happy I tried ice hockey. It was so fun. I literally bought skates within the second week of tryouts or practice because it was so fun, and I was just like, yeah, I'm sticking with ice hockey for a long time. So I'm so thankful and proud of myself for undertaking so many new sports throughout all of my teenagehood, because looking back on it now, I don't think I'd be able to do any of that other than ice hockey. I don't think I'd be able to do any of that now, so that's really fun. Also, on the topic of sports, I forgot to mention, in my first year of uni, first semester, I think it was the first week or the second week, I also tried out for my uni's football team, their varsity football team, and in the tryouts I got in. But then literally after the tryouts, after that, I was kind of like, no, this isn't for me. I love football, but competitive football isn't for me, so I decided not to pursue it. Let's see, what else am I proud of? Oh, another thing I'm proud of is this right here. I have semi-revived my YouTube channel. I wouldn't say it's fully revived because, let's be real, my Dubai vlogs are kind of in the mud right now. Also, I'm sorry to kind of interrupt the Dubai series right now. We'll return to the Dubai series after this kind of 20th birthday debacle. I started my YouTube channel when I was about, how old was I? This specific YouTube channel, it rebranded. But I started this when I think I was 12 years old when I started this specific channel. But before this, I had another channel which I started at around 10, maybe 9, no 10. How old was I? think I might have been 10. And then before that, my first ever YouTube channel, and I'm talking about like not just for liking and subscribing and stuff, like I legit had videos on there. My first ever YouTube channel I started when I was 9. I think I was 9 or 10. Pretty much the two YouTube channels prior to this, they were kind of within the same time frame, but one was like my first ever one. It's still up there now, so if you guys find that, that's definitely a relic in this YouTube museum. But I can't believe like I've essentially been on here for all of my teenagehood, which is fun because I get to look back on it. But it's weird because it's like, oh, like that's on the internet. But I'm happy that I kind of decided to come back to this YouTube channel, this one specifically, because I started it with gaming content. It wasn't very good by any means, very, very mediocre. Then I veered towards vlogging, which I still do it now. I love it. I love watching vlogs, and I'm kind of glad I stuck with it. And then I kind of found the love for photography when I was about 13 years old, and I've stuck with photography since. And I know I don't show it like a lot on this channel or on my Instagram, but I do have a lot of kind of photo projects and everything just privately, but I don't post them a lot because half the time I'm not really, I don't know, like I'm proud of the content I've taken myself, but it's kind of hard to be proud on behalf of others for the content I'm posting, if that makes sense. I feel like I like the content I've made, but I know it's not to other people's taste or to other people's standards, so I kind of just keep it off the internet. But I do love photography and videography. I'm just happy I revived this YouTube channel, and I'm happy that I started this YouTube channel because it did kickstart a lot of new hobbies for me, just a general liking for making content, and I'm really thankful for that. I'm also grateful, more so than proud. I'm very grateful for the amount of travel we've been able to do for this year specifically too. We've traveled more than we've ever traveled in my life, and that's amazing. We traveled to London, which I know some people wouldn't consider that traveling, but to me that's traveling. We traveled to London, I think twice. We went to Dubai, which was on our bucket list, so first ever time in Dubai, and I actually became a proper vlogger from Dubai because I filmed my whole traveling to Dubai experience and the Emirates vlog came out exactly how I envisioned it in my head, how I kind of dreamt I would film an Emirates vlog when I was little. I couldn't have written it better. We went to Dubai in this September just gone. Then in November, we went to Turkey, and now tomorrow we're going to Egypt. So 3 trips in about 3 months, just over 3 months. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how we've managed to do this, but we've done so much traveling. My mind is gonna explode. So I'm so thankful for all the opportunities that came from traveling and the traveling opportunity itself, because it's amazing. I love traveling so much. Another thing I'm proud of, well, it's a collection of things actually. I started a non-profit organization when I was 17. A lot of you guys might not know this if you guys haven't seen a lot of the older videos on this channel, but I think 1 or 2 of the podcasts, Darkest Diaries, is about my non-profit organization. It's called Curbside Blessings. It's still up and running. I started it when I was 17. Currently, every week we've been doing kind of care package, like food care packages, and we've been giving it away to people, like food parcels and shelf stable food and things like that, which we've been doing for the past year and a half. I don't think any of my close friends knew about it either until I told them a good like 8 months in. So I definitely need to become more transparent about that. But we are still running. I'm still running the organization. It's just me here. I'm super proud I started that at 17, and just to look back on it and say like, wow, you did something for the world. You did something for your community, for a passion that you have, and for the greater good. And not many people can say that, so I'm really proud of myself for doing that. I think that brings us to the end of this very long achievements rant. I don't want it by any means to be like, oh, like, look how huge my ego is, look at all these things I've accomplished. Like, that's not how I want this to come across. This is merely just something for me to look back on when I'm older, see all the things I'm proud of and everything like that, because I feel like that's pretty cool. I think I just want to mention one more thing before we wrap up this whole segment. I'm very appreciative and proud of the way I grew up and how, because I feel like without those kind of experiences, I'm very proud of the person it shaped me into today, and I'm really proud of kind of my ideals around life and growing up the way I did. I'm very happy and proud of kind of the outlook it gave me on life. I feel like it gave me a really unique perspective and made me really appreciative. I appreciate the good things in life and the things that I would have previously taken for granted, and the things that are just a privilege to have in life. I'm really appreciative. That's not directly related to teenagehood, but it cycles into teenagehood and kind of why I created my non-profit organization, which you can check the backstory on the website. I think that brings us to the end of this cheesy, corny segment, which you'll never see again on this channel. And if you do, just don't quote me on this. That will do it for this part of the vlog. I think I'm just gonna have a snack, maybe try and get some sleep, and then tomorrow is today, later on in the vlog, is the rest of the vlog, where we will be documenting my last ever day as a teenager. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna be 20, I'm gonna be old. I make fun of all my friends because they're older than me, and I'm joining them, taking on 20. Let's go. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I've packed my suitcase. I still need to zip it up, but everything's packed, and I just need to pack my travel bag here. Currently I'm just filling up my stuff for the airport and for the journey to the hotel, like stuff like headphones, power banks, iPad, travel documents, that kind of thing. So I'm just gonna pack that, and then we'll see what happens next. So it is currently 3:40 in the morning. I haven't slept yet still. We've just been doing like last minute packing and kind of just chilling. We're trying to stay awake as late as possible and then wake up as late as possible so that we can stay awake throughout the rest of tomorrow night, all the way up until later on. And that's so we can just sleep through the flight. So currently I'm just spending some time with Lynx. This is Lynx, because he won't be here for my birthday countdown tomorrow, or for my actual birthday. And tomorrow he's leaving at 8 p.m. or today. So I'm trying to spend as much time with him as possible. Linksy? Where's he gone? He's gone out of the room. So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna stay awake a little bit longer, maybe watch some videos, and then wake up really late. What a start to the last day of being a teenager. Linksy? I have acquired supplies for tomorrow's all-nighter. Tomorrow will be fun, hopefully. Linksy, what'd you have to say? Linksy boy? Okay, so it is nearly 5 in the morning, and I'm just kind of sitting in bed for a bit, and then I'm gonna head off to sleep, and then I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens with the rest of the vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna stay awake for a little bit, but I'll see you guys in the morning.
Hey everyone, so I just woke up. I'm not actually sure what the time is. I think it's like 3 p.m. or something like that. So it's pretty good. I woke up pretty late as planned. I did wake up earlier before. I kept kind of waking up and then going back to sleep because I knew if I woke up too early I wouldn't be able to stay awake tonight for tomorrow's flight. So I just kept going back to sleep. So now it is 3 p.m. and I have a few errands to run. I have to pick up my birthday cake. I have been instructed I'm not allowed to look in the box, so hopefully she gives me the right cake, but if not, I wouldn't even know because I'm not allowed to look in the box. So I'm just gonna get out of bed, freshen up, and carry on with the rest of the vlog as my last official day as a teenager, because now it is daytime, so I can say that. But yeah, sorry, it's really dark. The curtains are still closed. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Okay, so I'm in the kitchen now. I'm just gonna make some breakfast. Let's see what my last breakfast as a teenager is going to be. Has that phrase got sick yet? Or are we tired of it yet? So yeah, I'm just gonna have something to eat. I shall leave you guys here. Okay, you are now balancing on my coffee. Stay. So this is my first drive with me. Well, it's not a drive with me. I'm just kind of doing my errands. I haven't ever recorded in the car before because my camera, I know like the audio quality isn't the best by any means. So if you can hear me right now at all, I mean that's an accomplishment. So I'm currently going to pick up my birthday cake, which I have been instructed I'm not allowed to look at. So hopefully it's the right cake that I pick up, and if not, I mean, what can you do, hey? It's really weird like recording and driving at the same time. It's a really new experience. Also, I realized my light was on the whole time, which it shouldn't have been. Okay, thank you. So please let me know how the audio is on this. I'm sure you guys will tell me anyway. It's probably horrific, but any kind of feedback would be much appreciated. And if you can't already tell, I'm driving a manual, or as people not from the UK would call it, a stick shift. I think this vlog might be a lot of driving, like this part of the vlog might be a lot of driving, because I kind of just am running a lot of errands in my car. So, I mean, I guess it's a new type of content. I've never done driving content before, and you can probably tell why, because my camera setup is a bit weird. There's a giant octopus on the side of the lens. Oh, also, I don't think you guys can see me too because it's quite dark. It's the evening. A lot of driving today. I just hope my camera will stay put because the adhesive mount that it's currently balanced on, like that it's currently stuck to, is not very sticky. I didn't realise it doesn't stick to car dashboards, so that's fun. We slow down at roundabouts because we are good drivers. There we are. We're nearly there. I'm 0.3 miles out. I hate vans. Vans and buses scarred me for life. I won't say my driving story, my whole driving story in this vlog because we'd be here for about an hour, but I'll save that for my next drive with me because it is pretty fun. And by fun I mean fun for viewership and entertainment purposes, not fun for me who actually experienced it. But here we are to pick up the said birthday cake. Where is her house? I don't actually know where to park. I guess I'll go here. Currently on an uphill slope. Perfect. Okay. I have got the cake. Okay, that was my mum. I'm just mapping home because I don't actually know where I am. Right, let's go. How has this drive with me been so far? You guys enjoying it? So I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are too. Because if you're not, that would make me very sad. I'm just kidding, by the way. Yep, it's rerouted. Perfect. Okie dokie. This should be fun. It's very hilly here. Loads of uphills. Which, if anyone drives a manual or a stick shift here, you'll understand what I mean, like hills are. They're not fun. Especially in the rain, it's raining too. So it's slippery, wet hills. Not ideal, but we move. The birthday cake is on the floor. I told the lady, should I put it on the passenger seat? She said leave it on the floor. So I'm just going by baker's orders right now. So hopefully that's okay. You didn't signal, that's not my problem. Idiot. These drivers piss me off. Actually, all drivers do. I'm from London, so I'm a London driver, but London drivers, Birmingham drivers, oh no, the worst drivers, actually I'm not going to say it because I feel like some of my viewership is there, but the worst drivers are in this one place I went last week. It was my first time driving there. Like, I've been there before, but it was my first time driving there. Absolutely hated it. The pedestrians, the drivers, everyone, like the people are lovely, but as soon as you're in a car, everyone hates you, and you hate everyone too. So it's just like, what do I do with this information? We're nearly home. So how's everyone's day so far? Are we enjoying the vlog? Personally, I think the vlog is going okay, but I don't know. We're currently waiting at the traffic lights. I really need to get a car mount for, like a car camera mount, because I don't think this adhesive is going to last very long. So I'll invest into one of those when I'm back, hopefully, because that would be really, really helpful. I'm going to cut the recording here, guys, because I don't want you guys to see where I live. My gosh, I've had a full-on day. I'll situate you guys better because I've just literally gotten from the whole day. Also, my room's a complete mess because Lynx wouldn't come up from under the bed to go to his cat sitter. So that happens. Yeah, I'll talk about it. Where do I even begin? So when we last spoke, I think I was coming back from collecting my cake. So pretty much after that, I went out straight away again to take out some cash for the holiday, and then also came back, then went out, had the worst drive of my life. I'm going to this hair appointment across town, across the city. I mean, it wasn't my hair appointment, it's for my mom, but that drive was the worst of my life. Like, city roads, like I'm a city kid. I was born in the city. I was born in central London, but I cannot begin to tell you how much I hate city driving. Never drive in a city. It's absolutely horrendous. But I'm going back there in a couple hours. I've been driving 4 times today. Oh, then we came back. I started to pack Lynx's things because pretty much by the time we came back it was already time to take Lynx to the cat sitter, which is really sad. So I played with him for the remainder of the time, which was about half an hour, 40 minutes. We played with him and then we packed all his stuff and everything. He was really sad. And then we were 25 minutes late to the cat sitter's house because Lynx was under my bed. He wouldn't come out. He was just staying there for a good like 15 minutes. I had to lift the whole mattress up and then scoop him up because he wouldn't come out. So that was fun. Then we took him to the cat sitter's house. He settled in, and then we went drive through and came back. I know I said I was gonna record like all the driving today, but it's like it was so rushed and so hectic, and yeah, it was terrible. Also, another funny thing happened. So I was getting petrol in another part of the city, which I'd never been to before. And I went in, like, I filled up, went in to pay, and then there was these 2 girls there. They were probably either younger than me or just about the same age. So around like 19, 20, that kind of age. I think they thought I didn't hit, but like when I went in, they were like they both turned to each other, looked at me blatantly, like really looked at me, looked back to each other, and then I think they whispered, but it was a loud whisper. They were like, "How old do you think she is?" Because I guess filling up petrol, looking like however old I look is weird. Then I went to the cashier to pay, and then before I even said like the pump number, he was like 9, right? And I was like yeah. Like I think they were looking at me fill up the petrol because I looked like half lost because it was only my second time filling up petrol, but like I don't know, man, it was so funny. So pretty much I think I got socially ID'd for petrol, and I don't think they would have believed me if I told them I was turning 20 in just under 3 hours. And then when we went to the cat sitter's house, they were like, "Oh, like where are you going this time?" Because they're our usual cat sitter. They were like, "Where are you going this time? Is an event or something?" And then I was like, "Oh, I'm going to Egypt for my 20th." And I don't think they knew how old I was. And they all flipped around. There was like 4 of them. They all flipped around. They're like, 20? I was like, yeah. It's so funny, no one believes I'm 20, and I still keep getting ID'd for being 15. And I was like, you know what, as long as I can always buy the child tickets, it's fine. That's been the lowdown for now. So yeah, I have about just under 3 hours of being a teenager. Has that phrase got old yet? I'm gonna eat, and hopefully I continue vlogging, because pretty much this vlog is gonna entry into my 20th birthday vlog. So literally after this vlog ends, I'm going straight into the next vlog, so hopefully it should be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it off here for now. Gonna eat, and then we'll reconvene sometime later. And our first meal of preemptive adulthood is KFC. Soon. Okay, yeah, I'm no way ready to be 20 years old. But yay, KFC. For this last kind of part of this vlog and this era, I guess you could say, this whole teenage era. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying that. I figured I'd kind of just sit here, be here with all you guys. I don't know, just go over everything. I know I did that at the start of this vlog last night. Honestly, like, I'm so happy for the experiences that shaped me to who I am today, and I'm really proud of the person I am today, and I wouldn't change any of the experiences I've had, good, bad, everything in between. Like, everything has shaped me into the person I am today, and I wouldn't change any of the friends I've made along the way and dropped along the way. I love my friends so much, I love my family so much. Everything that I've experienced from 13 to 19 years old has been a huge roller coaster, but I wouldn't change any of it for the world, because I feel like if I were to change one thing, it would completely change everything down the timeline, and I wouldn't want that to happen. And I'm super fortunate, and I know I have a lot of privilege and a lot of things to be grateful about, and I'm super grateful. You know, some people don't experience half the things that I've experienced in just those few teenage years, and I'm super appreciative of that.
You're on the road and come back.
Okay. Welcome to Sherry's birthday drive. Tonight we're going on a drive to the other side of the city. Oh no, I wasn't talking to you guys.
No. Oh, so was you recording it?
Yeah, no, it's fine though.
No, do it again.
No, because it doesn't matter. Since we're gonna get there 11:46, so we'll make it there in time for my birthday.
Yeah. He really wanted to be here for this birthday.
Yeah.
He wanted to be.
It's currently 11:27. My birthday is going to be in the car, but that's fine because it's my car, so it's alright. It's fun. But I'm currently on my way driving to the other side of the city.
Never what it feels like, just throw me and die. If everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good, then you would feel alive.
I'll take it back from you. Okay.
I just got it there because the wallet and everything is in there. But I don't need it. I just needed the car key.
What are you flashing like, Sherry?
My camera.
Oh. Go home. We can drive Trisha house first.
Oh, I took the wrong exit.
It's alright. We just come round. Don't worry. Or we might.
At the lights, use the right lane to make a U-turn at
That's
Bradford
fine.
Street.
We'll do right.
Can you do a U-turn?
Or come round and do a U-turn.
Yeah, because I
Make a
don't trust
U-turn.
it. I thought it was the wrong exit, but I wasn't sure. Guys, I have made a grave error. At least it's not busy.
I miss the old days. Memories of us keep killing me slowly. You don't really care, don't want you to hold me. If everything was good, then you would feel alive.
Yeah, this way as well.
Hello, uni. I'll be back when I'm 20. I left at 19. I'll be back at 20. That's weird. Here?
Do you think the car can get in there on the left?
Yeah. It's only for a couple of minutes. Oh, good. I'm parked.
If everything was good, then you would feel alive. If everything was good.
No, it's not time yet. That was my 1 minute before. My last minute as a teenager. Ah, it's my last minute as a teenager. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be old. There's 1 minute left. Ah.
Last, it's the end of an era. 19 years old.
Yeah.
And she's driving.
Oh,
look.
he's coming in
Just in
time.
time as well. Look. See? And then
Oh my
just in
gosh.
time you made it as well.
How many
He's
more
shocking
minutes?
now.
How many more
Just in
minutes?
time.
Oh, sorry about that.
Reggie, it's okay. You mark. You just made it in time.
Is it?
Yeah, just 1
it's
minute
1
left.
minute. So now. It's
Well,
30
no,
seconds.
1 minute left.
I know.
I won't move yet. Let the alarm go. Ah!
Is it?
Ah! It's my
Happy
birthday!
That's crazy. I guess I'll see you in the next vlog.